needs a change of scenery. Hello, my name is Taylor. I hope that you are having a good day. I hope that you are having a great day. But if you are having a really terrible day, I hope that it gets just a little bit better. Let's get started, shall we? Hello everybody and welcome to the Grief Brief. This is episode 7. If you're new to Grief Brief, really quick rundown. My mom died in September of 2016. I spent a lot of months after that recording videos of my feelings on Instagram and Snapchat, and then I saved a bunch of them and I recorded videos some people haven't even seen yet. And I allowed people sort of into my world, into my heart, and into my vulnerable state of being and grieving, so that it might better help you if you have grieved or lost somebody, if you eventually might lose someone, who knows. I just want to be of help to whoever I can, and that is what we have. So this episode, what can you expect? I hope you can see my eyes. I know it's glare, guys. So I am going to talk about what happens after, it's been a few weeks since you've lost somebody, you've cried, you've done the being sad a little bit, as much as you can, sort of thing, but it's like your grief has now morphed into a weighted down feeling, into I don't want to call it a depression, just like you carry it with you in a way that you've never really carried something before. It's like this dark cloud kind of looming over you, and you know that if you could just scream, if you could just cry, if you could just get it out somehow, that would make it better. And that is what I talk about, just sort of that was where I was at that point in time. It's a stage, I think it's a feeling that I think I've most deeply identified with in terms of grieving. This state, sure, I cry sometimes, sure, I'm really angry and everything, but it's mostly this just cloud of unhappiness sort of looming over me sometimes, or this inability to sort of climb out of that. Sometimes it just feels like I ran out of tears. I ran out of an ability to really alleviate that weighted pressure. I know that over time it'll get better and I will be able to sort of carry it in a lighter package, but for right now it's like a giant boulder rock I'm kind of chilling with on my back. That is basically what I'm going to talk about. Everybody grieves in their own way. I don't know if you will experience the same thing, but you might, and it's good to know that you're not the only person who feels that way. Alrighty, hope you enjoy. That's right, folks, I'm back. It's time for another edition of Grieving is Believing. I liked that one, so maybe I'll keep that one. That one's funny. Okay, so one quick thing I wanted to talk about is something that I'm experiencing right now, and something you may experience in your time with grief whenever your parents die, whenever your grandparents die. People in your life are going to die, and you're going to experience all types of things, and you may experience this, you may not. Everybody's grief is different. But one thing I'm currently experiencing is this heaviness. Oh, there's a bird, sorry. There's this heaviness, this weight, this just tension that is on me that I wish I could express or let out in a way that would really work. And typically you do that by crying. When you feel sad or angry, you typically let it out in tears and you feel better, you know what I mean? If you look into the scientific explaining of tears, and it does actually help you release built up emotion. And I wish I could cry, but I feel like I'm out of tears, I need to drink more water or something. I think I'm gonna try to watch a bunch of really sad movies pretty soon, just to sort of feel a little lighter, because right now I feel just really heavy, just tense. I also think I need to go to the gym again. I haven't been to the gym in almost a month at this point. Probably a month actually, if I think about the date. And I feel that in my body, and it feels so awful, and I need those endorphins just to make me feel a little bit better. And not that I'm not positive or can't be upbeat, but I feel like I can't feel everything as strongly as I'd like to, or just that I have this thing weighing me down, which is grief, and it's just gonna be there. I just have to learn to live with certain aspects of it, but other aspects can be adjusted.
And that's like built up emotional tension that I don't want to come out and explode in the wrong way. So I really want to see what I can do to make myself feel better. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
We are now done with episode 7 of Grief Brief. I hope that it made you feel a little less alone in the world, or I hope that your super nosy, curious FBI, CIA detective side just like got your fill of tea watching me feel things and talk about it. New episodes of the Grief Brief are premiering every Monday and Friday. If you like the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share with anybody you know who might be sad or who can relate. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns for me specifically, I did a lot of research, I know a lot about grief, and I'm always a good ear, wanting to listen. So feel free to reach out to me. And I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.